our Sunday night football game prediction, Cowboys at Giants. If you want to throw in a score, throw in a score. Pez, who do you have?
1 minute, Kelly. Are we doing the underdog of the week? And
yeah, I think we're going to do that one after this.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'll start. I think the Giants are going to beat the Cowboys.
Giants over Cowboys. Do you think it's a close game down to the wire, or do you think it's going to be a mismatch from the get-go?
I think it will be a close game, yeah. But I was going to say before Craig's pick for the Giants in the playoffs, it wouldn't surprise me at all because when Daboll left the Bills and went to the Giants, Daniel Jones got significantly better and no one saw it happening. And it's interesting that Josh Allen dropped off at the back end of last year. I don't know if this year's going to show, is there a correlation between, is it Daboll? Can he just get these quarterbacks and make them perform? And I personally think they can. And they've sneakily loaded up all over their defense. And I think they're going to shock a lot of people on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah. All right. So, Craig, who do you have and why? What's the biggest reason?
Well, for this one, this Sunday and this Sunday only, I do think the Cowboys are going to have a good year. I think they're going to be very good. But I'm looking at this and I'm looking at running backs and I'm looking at Barkley and I'm looking at Pollard. And Barkley is a bona fide superstar. Whereas Pollard's had his games and he's done very well. But I think he's a little bit made of glass. I think he will break down at some point or another. And I think that Barkley is just too. And I think with the Giants and D-ball, I think the Giants will win this game. I think the Cowboys will have a decent season, but I think the Giants are going to win this game. And I think they're going to win this game because I think Barkley's going to have a massive one.
Yeah. I think Johnny, where do you sit on here? Do you want to make your prediction? Are you abstaining this week?
I'm not too sure. It depends if Waller's playing, to be honest.
Waller's a good call, by the way. Waller is a very big call.
But I do think they could still win. But it'd be something maybe 31-24.
31-24 Giants. I can see that.
If Waller doesn't play, I think Bellinger and Hodgson will get a touchdown each. Because they'll get the targets.
Right, I'm going to hold you against that, Johnny, and put money on it.
I'm a Bellinger fan. I'm surprised to pick Waller because I like Bellinger. So, as you'll have seen from Meet the GM, he is my favourite player on that team.
Yeah. I understand all of your thoughts on there. And as a Cowboys fan, since, the mid-'80s, the Cowboys seem to stumble out of the gate. We don't play well in the first game, or at least we don't seem to win the first game very often. I will never predict against the Cowboys. It hurts me too much. But I can see the Giants pulling away in this game and swiping a victory at the end.
No, you couldn't.
The Cowboys' terrible mistake of Prescott throwing an interception on the 3-yard line, or Tony Pollard running out of bounds at the 1-yard line with 5 seconds left on 4th and 1 or something. It's going to be a classic Cowboys mistake.
Tony Pollard playing center.
You can't call yourself a Cowboys fan and back the Giants to beat the Cowboys. I'm sorry.
Deuce Vaughn is our center this year. All right.
Just step over him. Yeah.
Our final and last segment of the week, we have our